Hey guys, this is Noble Struggle here with part 17 of the Siege of Kamino, and Armada's underway. These pair of capital ships are all going to be broadsiding each other. There will be no additional reinforcements for this video. Alright, all dials and everything shiny in 3, 2, 1. That wasn't a snap. There you go. Alrighty, those are all now set. Now it is round 6 on Blueface, so the Republic will go first. And the first thing they are activating is this Venator onto the side. Let's begin. He is showing a repair action, and he is recovering 2 shields. He's going to need to keep on repairing if he's going to stay alive, to be honest. Side arc to side arc, these 4 dice. That is 4 hits, and then the gate. He went ahead and negated the silo fire, at least back to the red zone, and 4 damage incoming. He can't do a hull redirect because he has, or a shield redirect, because he has no shields in the front and the back. So, and he can't use the crits, so really that's 4 damage incoming. He has 2 shields, so 2 damage going to his hull. He is now at 7 damage in total, and he is going to go ahead and use this to go ahead and do a redirect shot, thinking that he's not going to live this turn. Now the redirect salvo fire back to the Venator here. Salvo firing. That is a hit and crit, and the Venator is taking the 2 damage onto the shields. And by the slightest hair, this Venator has a rear arc being able to shoot into the same side. If these dice show a hit and or a crit, that is a dead Dreadnought. Let's see what happens. 1 hit, he's down to 1 health, but he is still alive. And the Venator went ahead and did a slight 2 to the right or whatnot, kind of going right in the thick of all the fighters. Dreadnought's showing a movement dial going down to 2 speed. From his rear arc, he will fight these V-19s. That's 2 hits. After a quick check on the rules, only normal damage can get hit to the fighters, not crits. So even crits from a capital ship only counts as nothing unless it's a specific special situation. Anyway, to the bombers now. 1 hit. Then from across the land, side to side, 2 red. That's a crit and negate. And he's going to negate the counterfire. And this guy will use the shield redirect to go to the back. And with that, the Dreadnought went ahead and moved a slight 2 and is actually still living for some reason or some way. We move on to the next ship. Acclimator went ahead and rolled a concentrated fire using an additional red dice to shoot from the side to the front. This is all going. That is a negate, a hit, and a crit. He is forcing the reroll on the crit. That's now just a hit. And with that, he'll take 2 more damage, leaving him down to 3 life remaining. Now, front arc of Acclimator into front arc of Dreadnought. 1 hit. The Dreadnought's just going to take it, but do a salvo fire back at it. Salvo fire consisting of 1 dice. 1 hit back to him. This Acclimator is now only at 3 life remaining. You move 1 cock to the side, and now it's the Dreadnought's turn, revealing a concentrated fire action. All of these going to the front of the Acclimator. Wow, that's not bad. That's livable. A negate and a a crit. He is going to negate the silo back at him, and then the crit. Only 1 attack you perform each round can target a ship. Basically, they can target a squadron only, but you can only attack 1 ship per turn. He is now down to 2 health remaining. Side arc into Johnson's front arc. Negate and hit. Not the best, not the worst. He negated the silo fire. He went 2 speed, ramming right into that consular cruiser, dealing 1 damage to each. GC went ahead and showed a repair action, repairing 1 shield to the side, and now will attack these 3 from its side bow. Correction, only these 2. First one, that's a hit. Second one, that's another hit. Both of them are pecked down 1 damage. And he blitzed 4 forward, trying to make his way out. Had to put that V-19 group back or whatnot. But now he's 1 turn away from getting into Star Wars Xwing and helping them out. And the Separatists will actually pass for this turn, going back to the Republic. Correction, never mind. There's a destroyer ready to fight. Side bow to side bow, all these dice. Oh my gosh! Holy crap, that's 7 damage and a crit! Faithful will half that damage. So it's 4 damage coming in. He can evade it, and he will fire back before he gets pummeled. Come on, there's some weird shenanigans. Silo ended up over here, need to be gone, move that. And this is the one that got hit. So he will redirect and half the damage. Alright, so now that's 4 damage and redirecting 1, which, yeah, that's still going to hurt. And apparently they're having some thruster control malfunction. Basically, they can't be as maneuverable as they once were. He now has had 3 life remaining. And from the rear, 1 shot to Johnson. Nothing. Moving on. The destroyer is looking for more prey, hunting behind the transports. Now, the transports are now pincered in a maneuver against a dreadnought and the hunter. Wait, that's just me, Waffle. Where'd this thing go? There we go. That's better. They got their stuff again. Alright, now it's Faithful's turn. Let's see. Extra damage, concentrated fire. Rolling 3 dice from rear arc to front arc. Let's see. No! That would have been so good! 2 negates, but nothing else. Last attack, side arc to side arc. 2 dice. Negate and hit. There's nothing left to negate though, so he'll just go ahead and take the hit. Faithful trying to turn this around, doing a 2 hard to the left, and they're all looking like they're going to focus down this dreadnought next turn. Now the CIS will go ahead and use a pass token or whatnot, moving back over to the Republic. This Pelta class revealed a 2 squadron maneuver, moving both of these V-19 groups up to here. First group of V-19s into Vultures. Nothing. Second group of V-19s into Vultures. 4 hits. Alright, that's a group of Vulture Droids. Alrighty, side arc to there. Rolling 1 dice because it's through an asteroid. A crit, which he is going to use this to go ahead and force a reroll. Yeah. Rerolling. God. And with that, he's going to go ahead and do a silo fire back or whatnot, considering that he's at 1 life remaining. Oh, he can't because the silo fire will go through the asteroid, cutting away 1 dice, and he only has 1 dice left. So, can't do a silo fire either. Let's put that guy right back there. Now, front arc into front arc. 2. 1 crit. And he will do a shield redirect. And the Pelta went ahead and did a 1 pip and then turned there to kind of all get ready to concentrate fire against this dreadnought. And these separatists decided to pass for right now, going back to another Republic move. This guy went ahead and showed a concentrated fire into forward firing arc with 4 dice. That's 3 hits in the gate. He's negating the half damage, and he takes the 3 damage to the front. Now with his side firing arc into front firing arc, 1 crit. And he is going to use this cancel crit action to only make that 1 hit. Never mind, because it's going to be a shield anyway, so might as well just go ahead and lose the shield. This dreadnought is just taking an absolute beating from everybody. Oh my god. Separatist is now passing yet again, keeping this guy in reserve, and now it's Johnson's turn to go ahead and unleash what he had. Revealing a concentrated fire, 3 damage from front to side. That's negate and a hit. But okay. He'll lose the damage from the side. And he is out of range of any other ship in his firing arcs. Now the movement. With expert-like maneuverability, he does a slight 2 going this way with him. And this Magnificent showed a 2 squadron maneuver, which is going to have these 2 HMPs move out and start making their way, trying to go to the Xwing Legion board. Alright, first group of HMPs against Jedi fighters. 2 hits. He is spending a dodge token to reroll dice. That's only 1 hit. Second group of HMPs. 4 hits! Holy crap! And with that, that Jedi Fire squad is gone. Side firing arc into front firing arc. 2 damage. He will half it and do a shield redirect. And in a very interesting maneuver, he did a 1 tick, 2 tick, and then now facing the vendor over here. And with that, that is the end of part 17. I'll see you guys in the next part where we finish Armada round 6. See you guys next time.